Come on in. Come on in. Countdown 1 minute and 2. Come on in the room. Welcome, welcome. Come one, come all. Come on in the room. That's right. I'm here. Come on in the room. Come on. Come on. Hey, fashion will kill you, Cass. Hey, boy, hey. Barack Rock Cuban 56. What up? What up? What up, girl? What up? Come on. Come on in here. Come on in the room. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. I am so happy, y'all. You know, I got so much to talk about. Okay. That's right. Your girl got so much to talk about. Man, a lot of stuff has happened over the weekend. You know, I always like to go there, but a lot has happened over the weekend, you know. Hell, babies die every minute, right? I think something like that. And people die. So something's always going on. But I got some good news. Pastor Hannah actually gave a phenomenal message. Shout out to Pastor Hannah and Pastor Glenn of New Life, okay, in Chicago. And the message is the table. Hey, Alabama, I got your shirt on. You see this Nick? I'm supporting. You know what I'm saying? You know. I'm gonna DM you after this, but I got your shirt on. We're gonna talk about that too, because you know I'm all about the support. But getting back to Pastor Hannah and Pastor Glenn, they had a message series for the next month regarding the table. It is your time to sit at the table. Okay, it's your time, right? And you don't know how you got to the table, but God always makes a way, right? Sometimes you don't think you deserve to be at the table, but guess what? When God is concerned, He's going to make a way for you to sit down. Have a seat. Sit at the table. Hey, what's going on, Jay? Young God 71, peace to you. And so, my dolls, I am here to tell you, doll family, you are sitting at the table. It is time. We're going to end this year out strong, right? God has a plan for you, so don't get weary. Keep going. You will see your promise. Whatever you ask God for, come on, y'all. Stay in there because it's about that time. But you can, even though you've been invited to the table, you can misalign yourself and you can step out of position where you lose your seat at the table. So that can happen too. So y'all want to stay where you are, stay doing what you're supposed to be doing, persevere. Let's get through this. And so, whoa, I also want to give out a shout out to Nick Bounds. Okay. He has a t-shirt line, just a line in general, and it's called Out of Bounds, where it says, beyond what is acceptable. Okay, beyond what's acceptable. Y'all ain't got to put up with nobody's stuff. Just because it's acceptable don't mean it's right for you. You got to set out and make your own plans and do what you need to do, right? You do not just accept anything. And so I like supporting my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of this young man doing what he got to do. And ain't nobody asking you for nothing. But what you will do is support, okay? Because in this community, in this family, we support one another. So shout out to Nick Bounds, y'all. Nick Bounds. And he's actually on the line, Out of Bounds too. So y'all check Out of Bounds too. Go to his site and support the young brother doing something. He has a line out. So y'all support Out of Bounds, right? Some stuff you got to be out of bounds where you got to think outside the box, okay? Some people say don't invent the wheel, but if the wheel is broke, you might have to figure out how to fix it and make it better and improve it, okay? We ain't just say throw the dang on wheel away, but we did say, hey, let's fix this wheel if the wheel is broken, okay? It may be spinning a little slow. So we need to figure out what we gonna do. What is we gonna do, family? So enough about that. Welcome to the Love and Tea Show. Y'all know what we what we got? Love in our heart, real love in our heart, and tea up in this cup right here. Oh, and my tea, the tea that I drink has love properties. We over here, we don't gossip. What's up, Proficient Cuts? One of the best barbers in Illinois. Y'all better check him out too. Y'all know y'all need some haircuts now. Between him and Nick, come on, and myself, y'all better get a haircut or something, okay? Don't let wintertime come around and you wearing a hat, okay? You can't wear a hat inside the house and inside the building. At some point, you're going to have to take your hat off, okay? Take your hat off. And I'm not talking about your hair extensions or your wigs, baby, but you're going to probably need a little lining or something, okay? All right, because men be wearing extensions too. I'm going to sip on it. Oh, but anyway, y'all, let's get right on to it. What's today's show about? Today's show is about private struggles. What we struggle with? What you struggling with? And when you talk about private struggles, private means seclusion. Not everyone's invited. It can mean a person or a group. It's belonging to a group, right? Invitation only for some. Hey, Audrey, Miss K. Johnson, what's up, girl? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Secret, hidden. So when you're talking about a struggle, you're saying, okay, private, not everybody know about it, only a special few, or just myself. It's just about me. But then when you're talking about a struggle, you're talking about something that is forceful, violent effort to get free or to be restrained for something. It means to be attacked, fight, wrestle, scuffle. Come on, y'all, brawl. Come to blows, throw them hands, right? It's basically you got to throw them hands. It's not something that is good for you, but it's actually harmful to you. So when you're talking about a private struggle, you're talking about something that is secret, that is battling you, it's hurting you, it's causing harm to you and to the people around you. It could be family trauma. Them hidden secrets that only you and your family know about. But the thing about that is when it get out. You know what I'm saying? Like a baby somebody wasn't supposed to have, and the mama said, and grandma said it was her baby, but it was actually your auntie is your mama, them type of things, right? And when you find about those private struggles, it tends to throw you back. It make you feel a certain kind of way. It make you feel like useless, ashamed, undesirable. You know what I'm saying? It don't build you up, it tear you down. Because now when you hear stuff like that, it's like your identity has been torn. And usually when you're dealing with a private struggle, you're dealing with your identity and who you say you are. But then you could be lovely and happy on the outside. People love you on the inside. You are fighting all type of demons, or your family is fighting demons. And so what do you do? What do you do when you have these private struggles that you can't tell a lot of people about? It's a fight. It's a fight to the death. So how do you get through this? What do you say to somebody if they do let you in on a little secret? How do you help them? Right? And if you don't think that everybody is fighting something, right? It could be loneliness. It could be anything. It could be your temper. Everybody, yes, I go, Barack says, I go and I have a good cry. Yes, and you cry, but then you got to wipe those tears and open up your door. Oh yeah, pray. We about to get on that and pray. Yeah, when you had that good cry, you can't let everybody see you cry, because then they'll think you're not strong. You weak now. Hell, I think it's okay for men to cry. Yes, I do. I think if you're a human being, it is time. It's just when you crying all the damn time, now we got a problem and you need to just come on and get that out. But if you really crying over something because something that is just haunting you, you are the Ghostbuster. But what if the ghost won't let you go? What if you can't get out of it? What if you can't shake it? Right? This is something that is an attack. It's a brawl. So what do you do? And I tell you what you do. This is when you fight for your life. You didn't expect for me to say that. This is when you call face forward. And what does that mean? That's when you pray harder. You fast. Miss Audrey says she writes in her journal. You actually attack it. You attack the thing that's attacking you. That's right. I said it. I said it. So if it's for you to go get help, for you to see a therapist, then that's something that you have to do, because you can't let this private struggle get you, because that's what the devil does. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. What up? What up, Kenneth McCall? Thank you for serving our country. What do you do? The strongest person you know that is the protector of the family is fighting the demons that could destroy them. What do? You tell them, hey, you fight with all your might. You go to God in prayer and you tell this thing that you can't have my life. You can't have it. You can't have me. No, 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 no. This is what it's fighting you. You fight back. That's when you put up your dukes and say, this is my life. I'm taking it over. This is out of bounds for you. See, I'm always wearing something that means something. Out of bounds. This is not your territory. Devil, you can't have me. You are out of bounds. You need to move on out the way. So maybe I need to be in my word a little bit more. Maybe I need to pray a little bit more. I need to have praise. See, praise and worship ain't just when you feel good. Praise and worship is when it's really getting tough. And when you can't even, let me tell you something. Sometimes when you having a private struggle, like when my mother had cancer and she was towards the end, this is real talk. And I was her caretaker and she could hardly talk. But you got to have people around you that know when you can't talk, they do for you. They say for you. They help you fight your battle. Meaning when she couldn't talk anymore and I know that she wanted a certain scripture, she would point to the Bible. And I knew exactly what scripture to go to because during her final days, she loved Psalm 23. So I would just read that. In fact, that on the day that she died, that was the scripture that I read to the very, very end. So, I mean, at the end of the day, and when she couldn't do that, she would point to the radio, which meant turn on praise and worship. And I would literally turn on praise and worship. Or she would point to my phone and then I would like turn on like Cindy Trim or TD Jakes. I mean, it was so many that I would no, for real. This is what I did, because guess what? She wanted to hear a good word. Even in her final days, she was praising and worshiping, even though she couldn't physically praise and worship. She couldn't utter the words of, from time to time when she was in and out, when she could hardly talk. That's what she did. And I'm not just saying that just to say that. I'm telling y'all, you don't go down without a fight. And what that means is you don't have no people who have nonsense. Get them away from you, because when you are fighting your struggles, what you cannot do is fight other people's battles too. You have to decide, baby, you out of bounds. Right now, it's about me and what I am going through and what my family is going through. What's in the dark does come to light. Like when TD Jake's daughter, Sarah, had a baby out of wedlock and all that. And that was TD Jake's daughter. Like, how dare you have a baby out of wedlock? But guess what? In life, things really do happen. No one is going to escape it. Nobody. So if you think that you're going through this world unscuffed, you got another thing coming. And what you have to do is you got to be strong enough to say, this is out of bounds. You are unwelcome here. Face forward. Private struggle. You can't have me. And if you don't think what I'm saying is legit, you know what I like to do. Let's go Bible. It says Psalms 27. Y'all thought I was going to go to Psalms 23. Y'all read that on your own. Okay? Everybody knows that one. If you don't, you're going to read it on your own. But for this one, Psalm 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Who shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Once again, Psalm 27:1. The Lord is my light, my salvation. Who shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? And then you have Romans 8:17-8. Now, if we are children, then we are heirs, heirs of God, co-heirs with Christ. If indeed we share in his suffering, in order that we are also share in his glory. I consider that our present of suffering are not worth comparing with the glory that will be rewarded to us. Hey, Miss Clausen. Hey, you, Gemini. What up? I am MST 729. Listen, at the end of the day, when you break these down, the Lord is my light. The light. What is the light? To get you out of darkness. You need light to get out of darkness. What is light? Light is knowledge. So you have to come to some understanding. You have to be abreast of your word. Man fails because of what? Lack of knowledge. The light. God gave you the words to battle anything. The Bible is the living word. So at any point in time, you can open up, you pray before you open up your Bible, say, God, give me understanding. Not your understanding, but his for what he wants you to know. And so my salvation, after you leave this earth, where are you going? Right? So your private struggles, you want to battle it so you can get to the promise that God has for you. And that's to spend eternity with him. Right? Also, the light right now, heaven and hell is on earth. And depending on how you live, you don't have to die. Like people think you have to die to go to heaven or earth, right? Heaven or hell right now. And you don't. Before you go to the eternal, right now, your life can be heaven or hell, how you live it. If you're living in peace, that's heaven, baby. But if you're constantly being tormented, you living in some hell. I mean, you living in some hell. Do you hear me? You is living in hell. And it says, whom shall I fear? Who should you fear? If God created everything, ask yourself, why are you fearing this thing? Fear is made up of the devil. It comes to steal whatever joy you have in your life. And so the Lord is the stronghold. What? So whatever's holding on to you, guess what? God got a better hold, a better stronghold than what you're attached to. And so then it says again, of whom shall I be afraid? If God is telling you in his own words, he got you. He got you. Not kind of, sort of, not maybe today, but tomorrow. No, I got you. Barakwa says, I have to get ready for work. Thank you so much for what you're doing here. Barakwa, I love you. And this is just a way for you all to have peace in your life and to get understanding on if you're struggling with something that God has you, and that, I always give a therapist and a life coach, because at the end of the day, it's about healing, and it's about us loving one another. Seriously, God is about love and relationships. It is not for us to be struggling alone. That's the trick of the devil, to think that you got to fight this thing on your own. And that's the whole point. No, sometimes some battles you must face on your own. Like a young lady, like I said before, Nicole Random, she is on her page telling about her cancer story. And nobody could fuck that battle but her. At the end of the day, she's the one that had to get the chemo treatments, right? But she went down without a fight. And she had a good family, probably friend support system. But at the end of the day, you have to be the one to fight your battles. And that's what this is about. This is about your private struggles. Yes, it's private. Yes, it's personal. Yes, it's near and dear to you. But you can't let this thing take you out. You have to face forward and say, private struggle, you are out of bounds. Okay? And you about to get ejected from the game. You are out of bounds and you're going to get ejected from the game, because it is beyond acceptable of what you're trying to do. Of what you're trying to do, this is not acceptable. It's beyond that. Okay? We're not putting up with no foolishness here. It's only greatness. Here on this channel, y'all great. I say all the time, I love you if nobody else love you. You strong enough, you talented, but we talented and stronger together, right? Because I mean that. I mean I love you. You're smart enough, you're talented, we're stronger together, and we must clink up. Clink, clink, clink. You are talented. I am talented. We're talented together. We have to use our strengths, what we are good at. Hey, Tiffany Jax Minks, we have to use our strength. We have to use our strengths to help each other, right? We can't tear each other down because here's the flip. People are struggling they are having private struggles. And so because they are having private struggles, and I tell you, people are on low, you cannot just say what you want to people. You sometimes have to watch the words that you say, because a person that is battling something, and you could be the one to take them out. You could be the straw that broke the camel's back, literally. Wow. Okay, and we ain't talking about Nicki Minaj WAP, okay? We ain't talking about that WAP. We talking about you broke somebody's back. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Brian. You can't do that. You have to be there for people. You have to be there. Miss Clausen says, and amen, preach. It's true. Miss Clausen, every Monday. Unfortunately, today I had a client, so I couldn't watch her show. I'm going to tune in later. But the thing is, we support one another. She has a fantastic show called Pro League Live. And she gets on and she's very informative about helping people. Miss Clausen has dedicated her whole life to helping people. And everybody has private struggles. She has private struggles, but you would never know it. Not everybody that has a private struggle shows it. They don't wear it on their sleeve. They are some of the biggest pillars in the community. They get up every day kicking and screaming. You're going to have to take them out of here with a dang on bazooka, okay? A dang on army. Because at the end of the day, you got to fight for what's yours. You have to face forward and go straight on. Eagles are the only birds to actually go through a storm. They're the only ones that soar and say, you're not going to take me out. Other little birdies, they duck low. But eagles are the only birds to go head on straight into it, because at some point, the storm will end. But just in case, y'all, just in case the storm doesn't end and you really need help, you really need medicine, because some people have a chemical imbalance, and that's fine. I believe in God and therapy. So then there's Dr. Darlene Nichols. Dr. Darlene Nichols, 773-366-3437. 773-366-3437. Y'all finally got this without looking at the page. 773-366-3437. And Dan Ministries, danministries.com. Hey, book an appointment. Or if you need a life coach, you need somebody to help navigate your life, get you where you need to be. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, baby, that's insanity. Ain't nothing gonna change unless you actually change. Unless you actually change what you're doing, change your thoughts. A man, how he thinks, and man, woman, for anybody that come on my channel, a person, the way they think, so is he. In the Bible, it says a man think of, so is he. Talk about mankind, okay? And we all part of mankind. So man think of, so is he. And so in order to change your mindset, right, you need the help. And so you have Adonis Johnson. Adonis Johnson, I am my life coach. I am my lifecoach.com. He has a book. So what you would do when you get the book, you'll be honest when you answer the questions, or you just lie to yourself. And then he has life coaches to assist you. So it's a twofer. You're going to get the book, and then, so because you got some homework to do, right? In life, you always got some work to do. It's books you got to read, seminars you got to go to. It's not just your way of thinking. You got to be a free thinker, which means you don't just do what somebody's telling you do. You know what I'm saying? You actually are smart enough to take in somebody else's information to help you. You don't have to do this on your own. So if somebody is willing to help you to be your better self, that's called a destiny helper, and God sends destiny helpers. I believe God sent me to you to be your destiny helper. That's right. To help you understand that you haven't met your best self yet. And though you may be going through a personal struggle, you too can end this war. The war against yourself, the family war that y'all got going on. You can't speak to your family, that you're an outsider looking in. Okay, guess what? There is help for that. Because at the end of the day, when there is no Dr. Darlene Nichols, when there is no Adonis Johnson, I am my life coach, then you know who the creator, Jesus, who died on the cross for you. God has been waiting for you with open arms, ready to accept you, saying, I can use you. I've been waiting for you to choose me because I chose you. All you got to do is close your eyes, wherever you are, and say, Lord, come into my life. Be my Lord and Savior. I know you died on the cross for my sins, and I thank you. And let that be that. Yes, that is it. But here, that doesn't mean that you still don't have any work to do. And that doesn't mean that bad things won't happen to you. But what that does mean, you will have some peace in your life when stuff is going wrong with you. When you are having your private struggles, you have now tapped into God, because now you have told God, take the wheel. Lord, I cannot do this. I cannot do this by myself. I have tried to do it and I have epically failed. So now I give it all to you. Now you come and say, the Lord is my light of salvation. Who shall I fear? Who shall I fear? The Lord is my light and salvation. Who shall I fear? Who shall I be afraid? Who shall you be afraid? You have now said, Lord, take the wheel. You have now said that. By you doing that, you have now spit in the devil's face, because he thought that you were a loner, and you were never alone, ever. God was just waiting on you. He was just waiting on you to be like when you jumping rope, trying to do the double dutch rope. Come on, y'all. Y'all know, girls, when y'all was trying to jump in, God been ready to jump in and take over. And then, when you get in, you doing all your little jumping. You start twirling and stuff in the rope. That was God waiting to show out, to get the glory. All God wants to do is get the glory out of your life, to let you know, guess what? I had something for you. I know the hairs on your head before you were born. I know what you're capable of. I don't care what the world thinks. They're out of bounds. Why? Because if God created you, and he created the sun and the moon and the stars, he created you for something. The sun gives light in the daytime. The moon gives light in the darkness. And then his little friends, the stars, twinkle up. And it's millions of them, but they're all different. Just like you and me, we're different. No one is alike. Everybody is unique. Some of our private struggles deal with trying to be something that we're not. I said it. I said it. I said it. I have said it. Isn't she lovely? IMG. Like OMG. IMG. Listen. Some of our private struggles involve other people trying to perform, trying to be stuff that we're not. We just never were meant to be that, ever. And we have to look ourselves in the mirror and say, this is who I am, and I am happy to be it. This is my shade. This is my smile. This is my nose. This is my eyes. These are my hands, right? I don't have anybody else's hands. This is my head. You know what I'm saying? And keep going. This is my talent. This is my knowledge. This is that. We have to just get to the point where we're not trying to look like somebody else. Now, you can go and get a nose job. You can go do that. You can go say, I'm the ugly duckling. Or you could go and say, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Boo. Give them face. 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 Give them face. Okay. And that's it. Either you like this face or you don't. Now I might contour it up, give it a little glam. Like he said, periods. It ain't special if it ain't got that at the end. You better say, this is my face. And if you don't like it, get out my face. Because you out of bounds. You don't have to change nothing about yourself. You can do some enhancements. You see this natural, you see this glow I put on me. You see this beat. You see this beat. But you still see me. Okay? And that's what I mean. You're funny. If people don't think you funny, guess what? Don't be around them people. Get around some people that think you are fucking hilarious. Okay? You do not have to entertain people, is what I'm saying to you. Some of your private struggles is trying to entertain people. Hey, Mike the barber one. Okay, another co-barber in Illinois. All the barbers say, we cut hair. Okay. But no, seriously. And hook you up too. Okay. Make your lining real crispy. But seriously, y'all, I mean, we got to get to the point where you feel loved. You are smart enough. No, you might have a GED. Hell, some people went to Yale and they dumb as hell in real life. Okay. So it's something for everyone. Not saying that everybody go to Yale stupid. So don't come on my channel saying that. I'm just clearly stating sometimes we think we need all these big accolades. And I'm telling you, God is telling you, you already have what you need. Now, can you improve yourself? Yes, you can. You can go to Yale and improve yourself. Okay. With all that money you spending, you better improve yourself. But if you don't, that's okay too. Because guess what else? God gave us gifts and talents. And what did he say? They will make room for us. I'm sure that's what my God said. Did my God say that? My God said that. I'm wearing somebody's gifts and talents right now. One of my students made this shirt. That's right. I said it. And the whole thing is support. Talented young man, barber, and he's creating stuff all the time. Capes, he got barber capes, he got all of that. And that's a witty idea that God gave him. People go through things and then to come up with out of bounds. You out of bounds. It's only greatness from here. And if you don't think you're great, then you're out of bounds. Okay? You see how that go? You see how that go? But seriously, with the private struggle thing, back to that, you have to understand that during these private struggles, whatever they are, it could be illness. Maybe you don't have a self-esteem issue as far as you're happy in your life. Everything is going great for you. And then bam, you have a disease, a life-threatening disease. Okay? And so what am I saying? Now everything you know, everything that you work for is now up for grabs. What do you do? What do you do when you worked? Here, flip. What do you do when everything you worked for? You were a good wife. You were a good husband. You were a good father. You were a good mother. You were a good friend. And then nobody's there for you. What do you do? That pomegranate tea is so good. What do you do? I say to you, my brothers and my sisters, stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. And I say, tell people. Tell your church group. Because if you tell them exactly what kind of cancer you have, when two or more come together, they can battle that thing. Hey, I said it. That's right. You let us know so we can pray for you. That's right. You put it on the feed. This is a safe place. Hey, Noah K. Bird. Hey, Honeybee. Hey, D Long too. That's right. We gonna pray for you. You ain't on your own. So whatever you battling cancer, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, final stages, we gonna pray for you. We gonna lift you up in prayer. That's right. Because God gets the final say. My mother got to live 9 years. 9 on stage 4 cancer. She got to sing around the world. And 2 years before she died, she got to sing at Carnegie Hall with her church, Salem Baptist Church, her dream. She did ministry work. All she did was ask God, could she go? And she did ministry work, singing with the choir, going around the world. Okay. And had a daycare. And before she died, she was working on her doctorate. Stage 4. And she got to see her grandchildren be born. So what was supposed to take her out didn't, because I was there. When Lisa was pregnant, she didn't want anybody to know at the baby shower. Okay. And so when she went, that's right, Mom, I'm telling your story. So when she finally went, because she had this, she first started with breast cancer, and then when the cancer came back, because she had it a few more times, cancer just kept coming back, right? Because guess what? The devil tries to do what? Try to attack you. He couldn't get you the first battle, so he's gonna try to get you on the second round, and then the third round, and the fourth round. You know what? That's called a fucking familiar spirit. That's right. I said it. That's right. I did that. Yes. And so when she beat the breast cancer, okay, then it tried to come back. And she said, devil, you can't win. Okay. So when it came back, it ended up being stage 4. How the hell did that happen? Now I cut it out my breast, and now you want to come back and be stage 4? Well, I rebuke you. And because she did that, she ended up getting a doctor somehow, some way. Well, I don't want to say somehow, some way. I know God sent her doctor, who was also a Christian, who was Egyptian. Okay, so Christians come from all over the world, people of faith all over the world. And what you got to do is oh my God, you just lost your mama today? All right, y'all, send a prayer to John L. Young God 71, y'all. Go on his page, Young God 71, and just send some prayers out. He just lost his mama today. Seriously, y'all. My heart goes out to you. I'm gonna reach out to you after this and call Rainy and everything. But for real, I love you, bro. I really do. And he Muslim. Okay, a man of faith. Right? This is his private struggle. And maybe coming on Monday nights is help healing him. Because he comes on faithfully every Monday night, y'all. Every Monday night, giving hearts out. And now he's feeling kind of low, and now he probably ain't got no hearts to give out today. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? People have private struggles, and they're your friends, and they can't tell you, because here come the flip too, because your ass is too negative. They can't tell you nothing. People going through stuff and it's all about you, you narcissist. I said it. I said it. Y'all out here, it's about you, and only you. And they can't come to you, but you always want to tell your stuff. Ain't that about it? It is time for us to stop being so selfish and pay attention to the people around us. Notice they not talking so much. Notice they not talking so much. Notice they looking a little gloom and doom. Notice you ain't got a phone call for a while. Notice a text message didn't go out. Notice y'all ain't sent nothing through the DM lately of things y'all saw on the internet. You know, my friends and I, we always sending silly pictures and stuff through the DMs. But none of that happened. Nothing. And I know we get kind of busy. I know that. But y'all, everybody not going to tell y'all they going through something. Everybody ain't going. He says we all got crosses to bear. We do. Every last one of us. But at the end of the day, sometimes I can help you hold your cross. I may not be able to carry it, but maybe I can help you a little bit. Maybe take the load off just a little. Maybe send a prayer out. Maybe ask God to remove it, because I'm not God and I can't get rid of the cross itself, because only Jesus died on the cross. Only he did that. So I'm not going to pretend like I could just go and take your pain away. I can't do that. But I can tell you that God is with you. And I won't say anything cliche of I know what you feel like, because that was your mother and only you know what your mother did for you. What I can tell you is someone that lost their mother, that the pain doesn't necessarily go away for good, but there are moments where you feel like they may have said, all of a sudden you'll think of something they said and it'll make you laugh. You'll watch a movie and remember, hey, I watched that with them. And I feel like at the end of the day, their spirit, because their body may be gone, but their spirit has gone to a better place. And so they're with you. They will never leave you. They become your angel. So they were your angel on earth, and now they have a new position where they're your angel in heaven, and they're fighting with the other angels to protect you. So now, Jonelle, your mother is now an angel protecting you and keeping you from harm. She's working alongside God. Period. And so I say, my brother, my heart goes out to you, and all the lights and hearts to you. All right. Yeah, her love continues through you. Exactly. Her legacy is through you. Like my mom's legacy is through me, right? And my siblings. And so you all, when you are thinking of these personal struggles, I need you to understand something, that the bigger the struggle, the bigger the victory. Did you hear me? The bigger the struggle, the bigger the victory. Whatever you battling, whatever, if it's for a better career, a love life, you waiting on the love of your life. Guess what? Stay true to what you believe in. Don't settle. Don't settle because you are struggling now. That's the worst thing that you could do. You're in a private battle, a personal battle, and that you end up doing something that you will later regret. I always say, never make permanent decisions for temporary situations. Never make permanent decisions for temporary situations. Yes, I said it. Do not make permanent decisions for temporary situations. You know that that person is not good for you, but because you're in pain, you want a booty call or something. You know that they ain't gonna do nothing but cause you some damn heartache, and you already hurting already. That's the last thing that you want to do is have a baby with somebody you don't really want to be with, and then that really will make your life a living hell because it was a temporary situation. And then at that point, now you have turned a personal struggle into a full blown battle that now affects somebody else. Because guess what? Personal traumas end up causing other people trauma. That's the other flip. We got to be careful to handle our personal trauma, our personal struggles before we enter into any type of relationship. Because when you have personal struggles, what happened or private struggles, it affects your work life. Now you making your co-workers life a living hell because your life is a living hell. Your partner, companion, spouse, person that you are with at the time, friend, life a living hell because you are battling a personal struggle and that you don't seek help. You have a personal struggle with God. Now you are blaming God for not answering you on time. And some personal struggles are caused by us, some are not. Some are caused by certain situations. And then a personal struggle could be caused by somebody else, and they have now made your life a living hell. And you can't tell anybody because you're afraid of the outcome of what's going to happen. You're afraid of that. You're afraid of what's going to happen, and you're afraid of it getting out and people thinking like, oh my God, how could she allow that to happen? And at the end of the day, we are all humans. We are all fallible, and we need to stop acting like everybody's perfect. If you really look inside, like when Bill Cosby had the Cosby Show, everybody thought, oh, that was a perfect family. But he was trying to show you, even when parents both have good jobs and their kids seem to be great, all in all, everybody had a personal struggle. Everybody did. Everybody had a personal struggle. And it's how you get through your personal struggles. Once again, how do you do that? You keep the right people around you. That's what you do. You don't have everybody. You need people that's quiet. They ain't gonna say nothing. Hey, nation of Liberia, that's right. You're gonna have people around you that can keep a secret. They can keep a secret. Hell, it won't be on Instagram and YouTube. Have you ever seen people they fighting and they telling they, oh, he cheated on me and I can't believe he did that. And then next thing you know, they together taking pictures and sitting, hey boo, hey, this my boo. But just a minute ago, Tyrone wasn't okay. Tyrone wasn't Tyrone wasn't and then and then you kick Tyrone out the house and then told somebody, you better go and call Tyrone. Call him. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, Tyrone was the person you were supposed to call, right? Oh shoot, I done messed up the song. But you get the point. You get the point. Tyrone was the friend that you was supposed to call. But anyway, it was probably Tyreek. Tyreek got kicked out the house, and then you had to call Tyrone. That's what it is. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So you had to call Tyreek was acting up. You was Instagram and Facebook and talking about he ain't this, had fingers all up, all that, gunshots piled up. You with Tyreek, then he to piss you off again. Then you gotta call Tyrone. Then you gotta call Tyrone. Call him. Tell him, but you can't use my phone. Oh, hey. Okay, I like that. I like that. But no, seriously, you can't be on the internet telling your private business. And here's another thing: when you're going through a personal struggle, the worst thing you could do is just let other people know your business as far as Okay, you come on here on my channel and you say, hey, Andy, pray for me. We're going to pray for you because this community here that I have set up is for safety. It's to tell you, okay, I love you. The people that's coming on here, they love you too. Now, do you get some wolves and sheep's clothing? Yes. But this ain't just this my channel. This just not like you on your page and you just telling all your business. I'm just talking about awful, just salacious. I mean, even the inquirer is like, wow, like wow. You got to be careful who you give your information to. And I say that because people will use your personal struggles against you. Everybody isn't Andy. Everybody is not, let's say it, everybody is not Andy. Okay? They ain't got love in their heart. Hell, they got the damn devil in their heart. Okay? And they coming to kill, steal, and destroy. Remember, everybody's not good. Some people are bad. That's right. They mama bad, they auntie bad. They believe in generations curses. They believe in hex spells. Okay. Some of these people are witches. Okay. I'm just calling it like it is. They fly around on brooms and BMWs and SUVs and all type of stuff. Okay. The new witch got a car. Okay. And she is throwing a hex over you. Okay. And she's cooking some damn greens. All right. I mean it. So you can't just bust out and just be like, telling everybody your business. You really have to be careful because remember, you're fighting a battle. You don't need to be fighting other battles with the battle you're already facing. That's right, I said it. You don't want to be facing the battle plus another battle you didn't add it on because you told the wrong person. Now you fighting your battle and then another battle that they done started, and then they got some more people in. So now you done got into a gang fight of spirits and you didn't even know it. You was just trying to hold on to what you had, and now they done added some stuff. That's why, hey, what's up? Real plastic crack. And what's up? It's on video. You got to really be careful when you are going through a private battle, letting everybody know. Because, like I said, they'll be adding to the fire. In fact, they'll help. It probably is a little fire, and then they'll make it a blaze. Just blaze? Yes, they will just blaze it on up. You could have probably put it out yourself. You probably could have went. And now they done had a damn explosion and fireworks and shit. You like, why? Because you tried to pull out a little, and they just took a lighter and watched it burn. Took a fire and just set everything up. Because remember, not every enemy is hateful. Some are very nice and they smile and they do like this, but they want your demise. They want your private struggle. They want everybody to know what the hell you've been through and back. Did you know Andy did this? And did you know Andy did that? And do you know Andy's sisters like this? And did you know Andy's sisters like that? And did you know this and this and this and this and this and this and this? Hell, did you ever pray? Did you ever say, hey, let me pray for Andy's sister? Did you ever say that? Did you ever say that? Did you ever say, hey, maybe something's wrong? Let me pray for that family? No, you did it. What people do is they put blogs up and they do this and they do that. And the whole thing is, guess what? Your ass gonna get a turn too. I said it because guess what? It could be you. You don't know what's gonna make you snap. When people are going through private struggles, the worst thing you could do is put them on blast. Even if they put themselves on blast, don't add to the fire because at the end of the day, something can happen to you. And what's going to happen is this is what's going to happen. You think you had it in the closet. You think you got your shit together. And let me tell you, you don't. Period. You don't have it together. Only God has it together. And see, You could be a wolf if you want to, but there's always a bigger wolf. And there's a such thing as a lion. Okay. There is a lion. He is the king of the jungle. So while you trying to be a little wolf, don't let that lion snatch hold to you and then it's over. And don't worry about a lion. Then you also got bears, lions, tigers, and bears. Okay, little wolf. You know, you can come on around a sheep and stuff like that to try to slaughter somebody, but don't let that bear claw get hold of you. He don't even have to be right next to you. Bear claws are so long. All he got to do is like this and take you out. And so what I'm telling everybody is be careful how you treat people during their private struggles, because you too are facing your own and you don't know if you're going to come out of yours. And a private struggle is definitely this, a test. What for? So you can have a testimony. Nobody can tell me nothing if you ain't never been through nothing. You can't tell me if you ain't never been poor, if you ain't. And sometimes, God, you might have come from a wealthy family, and for a few moments, He may sit you down, make you lose your job and stuff like that, so you can see what the other side is like, and then build you back up. Why? Because you need to know what it's like to be on the other side so you can humble yourself. I said it, have several seats and humble yourself. God had to humble me, right? I'm not just on this because I don't have private struggles. I have private struggles too. But it's how you deal with it and how you don't lash out at people because you going through something. Everybody is going through something. Everybody just got out of a pandemic. Hell, we still in a pandemic, really. And we don't know if we're going to be shut down again. Do you hear me? We don't know if we're going to be shut down again. Where everybody locked in their house. Hey, everything 80s, you don't know. Nobody got a crystal ball. You might think you had your next move together and God then flipped it on you. Now what? You make plans and what they say, God laughs. Why? Because He could change your plan in a minute. You think you have all your stuff together and then you don't. What happens then? You might have the good job now. But what happens? You didn't talk shit about everybody on your way to the top. And then what happens? And then you slid your ass back down when you lost your job, right? Those same people that you stepped on to get to the top, you're going to have to meet them. And you're going to have to look them dead in the face. And some people will rather kill themselves than look you dead in your face and apologize. A bigger person knows how to apologize, period. You're going to have to apologize. Be old enough, big enough, put your big boy and panties on. Oops, sorry. Big draws. Well, you know, shit, it's 2021. People wearing panties and everything now. Well, put on your underwear, okay? Put on your big people's underwear and own up to your stuff. It's called ownership. Because guess what? Again, we have problems. All of us battle something. And it's not for the world to judge you for. It's not. The only time that you should get judged for if you stepping in somebody else's lane. Now, you didn't cross over to my lane, then I'm coming for you. I'm going to let you have it because I let you have your little private struggle over here. But when you start attacking people, that's when it gets twisted. Hey, DJ Mick Ford. Y'all better tune in on Friday nights to see my Hey, DJ. That's my DJ. Hey, DJ. And, you know, I love Little John Oliver too, but I love my little Mick Ford too. Hey, Mick Ford. And he got a detail shop, y'all. But enough about that for now. So check out Mick Ford, y'all. On Fridays and everything. But like Fashion Will Kill You said, that's right, Cass. Ownership. Everybody has something. Everybody. the thing is, you can't let that private struggle jump into somebody else's lane. Now you treating them a certain kind of way because you going through something. No, boo-boo. You better go to God in prayer. You better go do something, because what you can't do is bring that energy over here in peaceful place. Okay? This is peaceful here. Not saying in my peace that I don't have private struggles. No. What that means is I'm dealing with my shit. I said it. I said it. I'm dealing with what I'm going through. However, because I'm dealing with what I'm going through, I can't take on your baggage. I just can't. I'm not the bag lady. Bag lady who gon' joke carrying all them bags, baby. I don't know if they ever told you, but you must hold on to. It's true, it's true, it's true. I say one day all them bags gon' get in your way. I said one day all them bags gon' get in your way. So pack light. Ooh. Ooh, that got good. Y'all heard me? Pack light. You know what that song was about? Let go some of that stuff. Pack light. Handle your struggle. Yes. Fast. Do extra prayers. But don't be carrying on too much. Why? Because it will take you out. 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 When you on a flight, let's get good. It's getting good, right? For real. Yes, God. That's right. Fashion will kill you. When you on a plane, right? Now they making you pay for your baggage. They'll let you take a carry-on. Okay. They may even let you take a purse or a pouch along with your carry-on. And that carry-on only could be so heavy. Or guess what you got to do? Pay for it. And what I'm telling you is you're going to pay for it. You keep on taking too much bags, too much pressure, too many personal struggles on. And guess what? You're going to have to pay a cost, a fee. And that might be your life. Life. You might get life. Life. You might get life. You might lose your life. You might lose your life because you got too many bags. What's that? Stress. Stress will kill you. Okay? That personal struggle that you are holding on to, it depending on what it is, having the wrong people around you, they setting off fires. You got this personal struggle. You don't know what to do. Guess what? You could just end it on. You committed suicide. I said it. You committed self-sabotage. You are living, but you are the walking dead. Do you hear me? I said it. I'm going to sip on that. Okay? Let me sip on that. Okay, the pomegranate tea is good. Pomegranate tea, yes. Listen. I am serious. You have to be careful. You have to be careful on what you are doing, because at the end of the day, you have to be careful, because you see, I'm sipping on my tea right here. I was getting a little bit low, but I got some more. Okay. Y'all, this is all out of love. I promise you. I want us to live longer. I mean, we ain't gonna live like the biblical days, 800 years old and all that other stuff. But I want us to live ripe and old, okay? Maybe some little blonde streaks instead of gray streaks, whatever. Just grow old gracefully. But what I'm saying is, I don't want us to be taken out here too soon. We are all at the age. depending on the type of stress, could take us out of here. We don't need COVID to take us out of here. Our personal struggles, our private struggles will take us out of here. So I came here to tell you, because I didn't give you a message. I gave you the message from you know who. And that is self-care. Self-care. Mental awareness. You got to be cautious about what you're thinking about and what you're dealing with. You think it's a joke, but it's not. And like my daddy, Aaron Browning, always says, until it happens to you, depending on what you're struggling with, you laughing at somebody else's struggle, but you too can get it. I said it. You too can get it. Nobody gonna make it out this world, make it out this life without something happening to them. And what you think you strong, oh, how weak are they? Okay, keep on saying that. Keep on. Keep on saying, oh, that little thing they going through, that little thing. Okay, God gonna give you your thing. And somebody gonna go, that little thing, they going through that little thing, they little car. At least they got a car. Shit, I'm on the Uber. They got that little car, they got that little thing, they got. Come on, Mick, you know, the little records he's spinning. At least he's spinning records. What are you doing? He bringing joy to people's life dancing. Okay, we is dancing on Friday nights. Little John, B-side, all y'all know I be trying to tune in and y'all be cheating on y'all, but I love you all, seriously. I'm just saying that y'all are doing something to help people. That little thing they doing, that little thing Andy doing, that little thing, she come on Monday nights. Who she thinks she is? She coming on at 7 o'clock. She ain't got no life. She just on there talking. She just on there talking. She just on there. She just want to be seen. That little thing she doing. Let me tell you this little thing I'm doing. This little thing I'm doing is helping people understand that they are somebody and that God can use everybody. This little thing that I'm doing is helping people with their personal struggles. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Like fashion will kill you say, it's all fun and games until it hit home. Home run. You running from home? Is you running from home? Are you running from home? Home run? Huh? It hit home. Now you running. Where you going? Where are you going? You running. Where you running to? Don't run. You out of bounds. Got you. Out of bounds. It's beyond acceptable. So once again, your private struggles, your attacks, hold on. The bigger the battle, the bigger the victory. Don't grow weary. Don't you do it. Because it keeps saying, like I told you before, you co-heirs of God. You're heirs. What is an heir? Ownership. You in the kingdom. You a kingdom kid. Whatever God got, you got. Spiritually, it's going to hit it physically. At some point, the spiritual world will hit the physical world and you will see it manifest. You will decree and declare a thing. You will manifest it. You will claim it as so. That's what you're going to do in your private battles, in your private struggles. You're going to face what you're facing and understand that at the end of the day that you are going to get the promise that God said he has for you. Are you hearing me? You will see whatever. It will come into fruition. Whatever you are hoping for. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. Why? You get physically sick because you're waiting on something. And I'm here to tell you the wait is over. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It is coming. But don't you settle. You fight this thing with all you got. You don't give up without a fight. You be like Tina in the back of the car when she beat the hell out of Ike. And then she walked her ass across the street. That part. That part. That part. When she couldn't take no more hits from Ike. She beat the hell. Next thing you know, that nigga was screaming. That's what I said. He was screaming. That guy was screaming. Okay? Y'all see what love got to do. I'm the only one that saw what love got to do with. I'm the only one that saw that part. I'm the only one that saw that part when she was like, oh no. This the last time you gonna hit me. And then she walked across the street and was like, I'm Tina Turner. And give me a room. I will pay you. She didn't have a damn cobble. What she had, what y'all, 5 cents or something? She had a nickel. Let me fix my ponytail though. But you get my point. And then she became bigger and better. And then her legs was worth $1 million. Yo, these things here were worth $1 million. Worth $1 million. So you went from getting your tail kicked. Truth moment. So you go from getting your tail kicked to your legs being worth $1 million. Don't tell me what God can't do. Don't you tell me whatever you can't do, God can't get you out of it. I refuse. I refuse to believe that you gonna leave here early. I refuse to accept it. I refuse. Do you hear me? Jess Irma? I refuse. Jess, you better not come out of here early. You better be like, I'm gonna live a long, prosperous life. It is something that God has called you to do. And babies, dolls, y'all must do it. Doll family, y'all better get it together. Whatever God has called you to do, whatever the hell you are going through, I need you to snap out of it. I need you to snap out of it and know that you got a purpose on this earth. The Creator makes no mistakes when you put him first. That's right. Mick Ford said that. Okay? He got a message. The Creator makes no mistakes when you put him first. No, because it says at the end of this, consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing to with the glory which will be revealed to us. From Romans 8, chapter 8, 17 through 18. That was 18's verse. He said it. Your reward hasn't even been revealed to you yet. You just got to go through the suffering. That's all. Just embrace it. I never told you to never act like it doesn't exist. I never said that. I never told you to act like whatever you're going through is too small. Forget what they saying. I ain't say that. But what I did say, put your damn gloves on and get to fighting. You better go all 11. What's it, 12 rounds? I don't know. Whatever the rounds in boxing. You better go all rounds. Hit it. All 12 rounds. Put your gloves on. Because whatever you want in this life, you got to fight for it. You want love, you got to fight for it. You want a good body, you got to fight for it. You want mental health, you got to fight for it. That's right, man. Everybody on the call, put y'all gloves up. Put y'all gloves on. That's right. Find an icon. Put y'all gloves on. Ding, 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 ding. The battle is, hey, put your gloves on. This battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. Y'all better get into beast mode in prayer. Y'all better pray like you've never prayed before. Y'all praise and worship better be on. You hear me? You better sing in the shower. I don't care what your voice. I don't care what. I don't care what your voice is, but y'all better go ahead and do this thing. I said it. I said it. Y'all better go ahead and do this thing. I know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, because I like to say, y'all got some things y'all need to do. Put your gloves up. Fashion will kill you. Just give me one little glove. I know you got more power than that. You better come on with the gloves. You hear me? You better come on. I know you got some punching power. Don't try it, Cass. Don't do me. Cass, don't do me. All the way from New York. You better put your. I know y'all can fight. I know y'all can. I know the New Yorkers can fight. Y'all can fight with y'all words too. Y'all, don't piss y'all off. I got family from New York. Don't piss my family from New York off. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Now that I know y'all fight like that. Yes, y'all fight like that. That's how y'all fight. That's how y'all fight. You know it. Oh, don't do it. Okay? Don't. So at the end of the day, I like to say, y'all, recap. Okay, Mike coming on too. Mix 4 like DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Listen. This is what y'all gonna do. Hey, love. Hey, Lizzie fighting her own personal battle. Hell, y'all. Go on her page. She has a GoFundMe. She fell down an escalator on her way to Miami. Like, who does that? Like, on a way to a birthday, her own personal birthday on a Sunday, and fell down the escalator. Didn't even get to make the trip. Something happened. A blackout happened and she fell off the escalator and could have lost her life. This is real. You don't know what you think you on your way to really having a good time on your birthday. And that ends up happening. And this is serious. Resurrection Sunday. She didn't die. She was born again. Okay? She's still here. God ain't done with her yet. God ain't done. Y'all better stop it. You think that you could be nasty to somebody? Not saying that Lizzie is. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, you don't know when your personal struggle gonna happen. Hell, and it hit her damn face. Her face. When she fell off the escalator, that fucked up her face. So all you vain people, I'm so pretty, even though I am so pretty. I know I'm humble enough to say God could take it away if he wants to. So I don't get to be nasty. I don't get to be mean because I'm pretty. Pretty is as pretty does. My mama say, people, God rest her soul, you pretty till you open up your mouth. And then if something bad come out, you ain't nothing but trash. And you start to look like trash. Hey, she's so Tina, pretty fearless. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. And she been through plenty of struggles with me. That's my life coach. That's mine. Hello, surprise. Surprise. Support your friends. Do their calling. I didn't go, you ain't meant to do that. No, that's really what God called her to do. God really called her to be a life coach. Surprise. I told you everybody has personal struggles. How did y'all think I was going to get through some of the stuff y'all already know? For those who troll me and stuff, I keep God first. And then he sends me destiny helpers. See, I know who I got in my back pocket. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, you have to have a team, a supportive team, a circle around you. You can't get through any personal struggles, private struggles. You can't face forward nothing if you ain't got the proper team around you. Because God is about love and relationships. God is about love, peace, joy, understanding. Why? Because he put the Holy Spirit, which is him. I am because I am. I am because I am, and I am is who? God. And if I am because I am, and God is, then that means I am God, and I have God in me. And God don't want you dealing with anything on your own. He put himself inside of you. So you got a straight connection if you want it. Once again, you close your eyes and say, Lord, come into my heart. Be my Lord and Savior. I know you died on the cross and I accept it. And watch what happens. Watch what happens. Or you can call Dr. Darlene Nichols, because he might have told me to tell you, if you got a chemical imbalance and you actually need a therapist, it's okay. See, in order to get through your personal struggle, you have to admit you have a problem. You struggling because you ain't even acknowledged that you even have a problem. Everybody else is the problem but you. No, boo, you need help. And so, in order to do that, you have to call 773-366-3437, 773-366-3437, 773-366-3437, danministries.com, danministries.com, which is Dr. Darling Nichols. And then I told you before, you have Adonis D. Johnson. Adonis. And leave a message after the tone. That's right. Fashion will kill you. Say, leave a message. Hey, boo. Malcolm is on the line. You know it's cool when you get your elementary school friends to tune in to you. You know, like I said before, we all have personal struggles, but it's the people that support you. And if you have a good relationship, even when you're going through your personal struggles and you don't take it out on others, you can always call on your friends. Okay. But yes, seriously, y'all. I love it here. I know I love it here too. Listen, Monday nights give you a safe place to go where you don't have to worry about people judging you and hating on you. This is a community full of love, and to let you know that you are not on your own, that we could do this. Oh, you at a bar you can't hear? Okay, be safe. Drink up. Drink a glass of wine for me. You know your girl drink wine, okay? Drink some wine for me, some champagne, okay? Okay, cheers to you. Cheers to you, Malcolm. Enjoy your bar. You know it's good when your friends are at the bar without you. Okay. I'm at the bar. All right. And I support that. Okay. Somebody got to go to the bar and have a good time. Sometimes you have to be able to say, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It may hurt today, but it won't hurt tomorrow. It's okay. So once again, as I leave you, toast to the Lord. That's right. Toast to the Lord. Listen, Jesus' first miracle was wine. Why is y'all playing so sanctified? Please stop it. Jesus' first miracle was bring out at the end. They was like, why did the good wine come at the end? Why? Because it was blessed. And wine is made of grapes. Ain't that a fruit? I'm just saying. Toast ain't wine fruit. I'm just saying. Basically it's grapes, fermented grapes. What grapes ever do? You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at the grapes. Toast it up. Enough about that. Me and my love. I love wine. Okay. So listen, if y'all don't think I have a glass of wine from time to time, y'all crazy. All right. She in her right mind. We have to get out of this thing of now, if you got a history of alcoholics, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe that's your private struggle. If you're an alcoholic, yes, please stay away from the wine cabinets. Okay. But that's not my struggle. I stay in my lane. So I don't need nobody um judging me. Okay. All right. That's not my struggle. If that's your struggle, then drink grape juice. Okay. Drink the juice of the grapes. I will keep the party going. I thought you couldn't hear me. Okay. I will keep the party going, but I'm getting ready to close out, Malcolm. You came at the end, so you're going to have to look at the replay after you come from the bar having a good time. Okay. You have to catch the replay. Malcolm, Charles. Don't do me. All right, talking about how to keep the party going. I wish I could, but it has to come to a conclusion. And so, because I have to conclude, oh yeah, he got to drink the juice from the grape juice, baby. He got to drink the juice from the grape. He can't have the fermented part. He can't do that. No, no ferment. Now you can read lips. What am I saying now? Okay, whatever. Listen, I ain't got time for you. But look, I always got time for my friends. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You're amazing too, Mike. Mick, you really are amazing. Seriously, like, I really enjoy the music that you spend on Friday nights, and it's just it soothes the soul. Sometimes I need a good house track to get me going. You know what I'm saying? I don't get out a lot, with COVID and everything and how the city's going, but you keep people upbeat. And for that, I'm grateful for it. And I love you for that, right? It's an agape love. Like people want to put love and make everything about romance, right? And there's several different types of love. And the love that I have for you all is an agape love. It's the love of God. And that's the difference. So when you put that spin on it, and when you take the romance out of it, agape love is free to everyone. And through this personal struggle of yours, know that there's people that really do love you, and it's okay. Be careful who you tell, though. I do say, I warn you on that, because everybody does not have agape love, and they don't want the best for you. So, like I was telling you before, so I told you about Dr. Darlene. Then you have Adonis D. Johnson, which is the life coach. I am my life coach. I am my lifecoach.com. You can get the book, and then you can get the life coach training. And then I am pretty fearless is the other one. Okay, Tina, your shout out has been given. Love you, boo. I love all of you. I love you. Fashion will kill you. Mike Ford, uh, Malcolm Charles, She's So Tina, Young Guy 71. Y'all don't forget to give go on to Young Guy 71 and just give him condolences. He's lost his mother. Don't forget to go to Nicole Random's page, and just give her some love, because she was suffering through cancer, y'all. And y'all know she's so damn brave. This girl showed you what her hair was like going through the cancer treatments. So just, I mean, it just showing love doesn't mean you fake or anything like that. It's just that when people are going through a personal struggle, you could be there for them, right? If you a hateful person, stay off these people's pages. All right, hell, stay off man. But you're going to do what you're going to do anyway because that's what the devil does. But guess what? You don't win here. You damn sure don't win with me. Himio. You don't win. We all get the last laugh. God gets the last laugh because guess what? I let him fight my battles now. I don't even talk to y'all like that. Not really. You know what I'm saying? So seriously, I also want to give a shout out. It's so many of y'all giving shout out. Okay. Jess Orma. You got Audrey, you got Tiffany, you got, oh my God, it's so many of y'all. Everything 90s, Cass, Real Plastic Crack. It's on video. Nation of Iberia. Doreen. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Nora K. Burt. Honeybee 679. D-Long 2. Mike the Barber. Proficient Cuts. Dudley Beauty College. Y'all check out once again the queen herself, Miss Betty R. Clausen. If y'all have any beauty needs as far as hair products are concerned, y'all talk about Black products and supporting. Okay, Dudley has been around for 75 years. I need y'all to step y'all game up. Okay, she even puts it in her hair. Okay, all right. Seriously, all of this is support. I don't do it because I'm forced to do it. I do it because it's out of love. Remember that agape love I talked about? Brian, shout out to Brian. Jasmine, I said Tiffany already. Barakwa, Cubana, True Gemini. I am MS 729, Out of Bounds 2. Once again, Nick Bounds, go to his page, Out of Bounds, and get his shirts and his barber capes. And y'all, I am out. It is 8:30. I stayed a little over just to tell you that you are not in this private struggle alone. This battle that you are going through, you are not alone. Guess what? I will be back next Monday at 7. Same time. Same cute girl. Bye.